Here in Bhutan, everything is good right now, and everything is fine. But other countries, and especially in Taiwan, I'm hearing these days, and many people are getting the COVID-19 and increasing every day. And so I'm so worried about all of you. And please don't go anywhere and just stay home and practice more. Be safe, be careful.
目前不丹呢，一切都算很好，但是呢，Campo 说他听到在台湾这个新冠肺炎正在大流行，然后身边有一些人呢，也都就是听到各位身边有一些人呢，也就确诊。那 Campo 希望呢，大家能够多待在家，尽量少出门，多精进修学佛法，然后呢，就是能够不出门就不要出门，也希望大家都能够平安无事。
Anyway, today is our Buddhist tradition. And today is the most important day for all of the Buddhist practitioner.
今天呢，是对所有的佛教徒来讲是一个非常重要殊胜的日子。
Because some teaching says the 3 great occasion gathering. Some teaching says 4 great occasion gathering. Some teaching says 5 great occasion gathering. But anyway, it is very important and very special.
有些经典呢，就说是今天这个日子是佛陀有3个示现在一起，有一些是说4个，就是佛陀12行仪里面的有4个行仪或者是5个行仪，在这今天15日是一起示现的。但是不管如何，今天是一个非常殊胜重要的日子。
The most important is today is the day that Buddha Shakyamuni was attained the enlightenment under the Bodhi tree at the Bodh Gaya.
最重要的这个示现就是今天释迦牟尼佛在这个菩提树下成正等正觉。
And also today is the same day Buddha Shakyamuni was entire into the parinirvana.
今天也就是4月的15日呢，佛陀也示现了涅槃。
And then yes, same time today also Buddha was descended, from the God realm to the human realm, and then enter into the mother's womb. Also, it's the same day today.
今天呢，也是释迦牟尼佛从多帅天降世，入住母胎的日子。
And this 3 is happening the same day today.
那刚刚所说的成正等觉，还有涅槃以及入住母胎。都是在藏历的4月15一起示现。
And then yesterday was the 14th, according to the lunar calendar, and that was Buddha was conquered all the Maras, and that is the one.
那昨天也就是藏历的4月14号呢，是佛陀降服所有的就是所有魔众的日子。
And then 1 week before, according to the lunar calendar, which the 7th day of the 7th, and Buddha was born.
那在1个礼拜前，也就是藏历的4月初7， 4月7号是佛陀的诞生日，就是他的出生。
So the薩嘎達瓦 month, in the 1 month, Buddha's 5 enlightened activities are performed in the month, right? 5 hours in the month. But in the day, today is only today on the full moon day, Buddha performed the enlightened activities that we have to know. Some teachings it says 3, some teachings is 4, some teachings is 5. So why, these are the distinction between that we have to know also.
那在萨嘎达瓦就是这个藏历的4月，这个月呢，佛陀呢就已经示现了他的事业功德的5个，就是刚刚所说的5个。那有一些就是法本里3个、4个、5个，那最少就是这刚刚所说的5个，这个5项示现。
But anyway, this month we call the 100,000 multiple month. So whatever we do in this month, especially today, it will multiply into the 100,000s, the virtues or non-virtues.
在这个萨嘎达瓦月，特别是今天，不管是善行或者是恶行，他所做的这个都会有10万倍的这一个效果出来。
And now, I especially these days all over the world, and many sentient beings, and especially human beings, we all suffering with this the pandemic.
天婆说呢，他最近非常的担忧，特别是人类，目前人类正遭受这一个大流行，疫情大流行。
用你就好了，不用我用看的。
So this time, and if we practice more, it will be more powerful, more multiplies, because the object is the very strong there to purify the negative karma, to purify the sufferings. If we do practice for them, then our merit will be more powerful, more multiplying.
天婆建议天婆说呢，我们呢要更加的精进的去修持佛法，因为呢我们现在所要克服的这个对象呢，它是非常的强大，目前正在大流行，然后也造成了非常严重的这个痛苦。因此呢，我们更精进的来修持，会有更加就是更辈分增加的这个功德来净除这一些障碍还有痛苦。
For example, let's say we have 1 cup of tea or 1 plate of meal, right? The food. And when the people are there not hungry, right? Or the beggar, we say the beggar, when they are not hungry, the 1 plate food is not really benefiting. It's benefit, but not much. But when they are hungry, if we are giving the 1 plate food for them, and it will be benefit a lot, right? Similarly, right now, and in the world, everybody is suffering. Everybody is going through these difficulties. If we do practice, if we dedicate for them, if we do prayers, and it will be more powerful, more benefit, and more multiplying actually.
举个例子，就像呢，如果说我们有一杯茶，或者是有一份食物，那我们把这个食物呢，给一个不很饿的人，给他就是供养他或给他吃，对这个不饿的人来讲，没有什么，对他来讲没有什么作用。但是如果我们把这个茶或者是食物给一个非常饥饿的人来吃的时候，那这一份食物或这个茶呢，对他们就可以帮助他们很多。这个就像现在呢，人类就是正在遭受这个痛苦。我们如果能够精进的修持佛法，把我们所做的这一些所有的善行都能够回向给他，然后呢，因为这个精进能够这个功德呢能够增长辈分。因此呢，对目前正在受苦的众生来讲，也就是更需要，然后更能帮助他们。
It is also very good time for us to good chance or a good time for us to purify the negative karmas through our more practice.
同时，刚刚所说的是利他，同时对我们自利来讲，现在这个时间也是一个很好的机会，我们能够精进的修持，能够亲近我们的障碍。
We should remember that Buddha's first teaching we call Four Noble Truths. And among the Four Noble Truths, the first teaching was the truth of the suffering. Buddha taught first time Buddha's teaching was about the suffering.
那各位应该记得，佛陀所初转法轮的时候，所教的是四圣谛。四圣谛里面第一个就是苦，所以佛陀在转法轮的时候，第一个就是所转的就是苦。
So, why Buddha was giving the first time his teaching was about the suffering? Why Buddha need to talk about the suffering? Why Buddha need to teach about the suffering first?
为什么佛陀初转法轮第一个就是要讲痛苦、讲苦谛呢？
Because if we don't experience suffering, if we don't understand about the suffering, if we don't remember about the suffering, we can't remember the causes of suffering, the negative karma or emotion, everything. Then if we don't know about those, then we never think about the Dharma. We never going to practice the Dharma. So the knowing suffering is very important.
那为什么佛陀要教第一个是教苦？如果说我们不知道，没有体验到痛苦，没有了解苦，也没有记住苦的话，那我们不会，就是我们呢不会去精进修持佛法，然后来清除这个造成苦的因，也就是说我们造的苦业，还有就是清除这一些苦的因，还有障碍痛苦。
So therefore, Buddha said we should understand this. The samsaric world is full of suffering.
因此，佛陀说，我们必须要了解这个轮回就是充满的痛苦。
Once we born in this samsara, and always there is suffering.
从我们出生到这个轮回中，就是在体验充满着这个痛苦的轮回。
So we born with the suffering actually.
因此呢，我们就是带着痛苦来出生的。
And we live with the suffering.
Live?
We live, we're staying, we're in the suffering right now.
OK， 那我们呢，生活在痛苦之中，我们现在呢，也正在感受着痛苦。
So we die with the suffering.
那我们死亡的时候也是带着痛苦的。
So the samsari is naturally, the suffering actually.
因此呢，轮回就是苦。
So, yes, in the world right now, different kind of diseases are there, but the coronavirus is a little bit more dangerous.
现在呢，全世界都有些很多种疾病，但是目前呢，新冠肺炎是最严重的。
I feel that sometimes, like reminding for us that, yeah, really, that, how do you say, that samsara is full of suffering. It's just like, not like here, not like there. Everybody is connected together, right? So we heard, it started from China. Now next, it's in India. Now it's in USA, somewhere. Just like we all connected actually. So this karma is connected. Through that way, and this disease are just increasing immediately. but we should take care, and same time don't get panic, and just should know that, you know, in this world always there is a different kind of sufferings.
从这一次新冠肺炎这一次的流行 ，Campbell 觉得说，现在不仅是就是因为有共业的关系，不仅是只是在一个地方，从这个新冠肺炎从中国一会儿是从中国，一会儿到了印度，因此呢，现在已经不是只有就是某一个地方，而是就是在全世界这样流行了。所以呢，大家就是要多照顾自己。然后这个轮回呢，也就像这个样子，充满着痛苦。
Now this coronavirus is giving some kind of teaching, some kind of how do you say, reminding to everybody actually. So yeah.
这次的新冠肺炎呢，给了我们一些的提示。那刚刚 Campbell 也说，各位不要恐慌。
So let's say that when we're like, you know, thinking about the good karma and bad karmas, it depends on our good action and bad actions. If we are doing very carefully, we're not going to enter into the negative karmas. If our mind is a little bit careless, then we're entering into the negative karmas, right? Similarly, right now, the coronavirus is like that. If we do really staying very carefully, we're not going to get the coronavirus. If you do little bit careless, have been little bit careless, then it's going to affect the coronaviruses. So just like, you know, we need to be careful always with our action, and we're not going to affect it. You know, similarly, coronavirus or similarly negative karma or positive karmas like that. If we little bit careless, our mind is careless, then we are affected through the negative karmas. If our mind is really careful, you know, then we're not going to affect with the negative karmas. Similarly, right now, coronavirus is like that. I'm hearing, you know, where's a little bit more careless, there's more increasing. Where's more careful, and there is not really affecting. So we have to always careful with the conditions, with our actions, with our everything actually.
那这个呢就很像我们的善业跟恶业。如果我们能够随时关照我们的自心，不让一点不让一点恶的念头升起，那我们就不会去造恶业。要非常的小心，就是不要自己去造这个恶业。就像这个新冠肺炎病毒一样，如果说我们不小心，那我们可能就会被感染。那如果我们在行为上小心一点，那我们就可以避免被感染。这个就很像我们所说的善业恶业，要照顾自心，我们要非常的小心，不要让我们的起心动念有一点点的这个造恶的这个念头起来。这个就是跟这一次流行的新冠肺炎是一样的道理，就是自己的行为要非常的小心照顾好。
Well, we have been collected lots of negative karmas together. Right now is purifying those negative karmas. Just remember that.
那请各位记住，这一次是因为我们造的这个共业，这个就是不好恶的共业，所以呢，我们现在要把这一个恶业呢，就是去清净它。
Same time, yes, we should be careful, be safe, and practice more and dedicate to the all over the world and make a prayer and wish. It will benefit. Definitely it will benefit. It will be going to purify more negative karmas, and it will be benefiting to everybody.
那各位就是要好好的照顾自己，要小心就是保护自己。同时呢，就是要精进在修持佛法，把这一些功德呢，我们回向给这一些众生，同时呢，为他们做祈愿祈请来清净这一些所造的这一些恶业。
And especially today, and Lina also was saying that today you have the online group practice. And yes, when you are practicing and really visualizing all sentient beings, especially all over the world, human beings are suffering, and sending your love and prayers and blessings to everybody, and it will be really benefit to everybody. And today, please, and do that. And not only today, and sometime, if we can do that, the group online practice will be very good actually.
天默说，今天林老师跟天默讲说，我们今天有线上的共修，那今天能够在线上共修是非常好的。请各位在等一下共修的时候呢，能够观想，把自己的就是慈心悲心观想，就是给予所有的众生，特别是这个全世界的人类，把我们所念的经文祈请文，为他们祈请，为他们祈祷。那不光是今天这个线上共修，以后如果还有这种线上共修的话，也是一样，就是要观想所有的众生，我们为他们祈请，就是我们发我们的慈心悲心。
And especially those of you practicing the Ngondo, and it is really good time actually practice more and dedicate also.
特别是在共修加行的时候呢，能够就是修持，然后回向。
And I think today that's all. And if you have question, then maybe I can do question and answer a little bit. Would be better, not just I'm talking. Many teachings I already give it before, and if you guys have any questions, just ask, and we can do question and answer. Would be more benefit, I think.
Campbell 说呢，各位如果有什么问题，现在可以提出来问。他觉得呢，回答问题或你各位提出问题呢，会比他自己只是在告诉我们，效果会比较好。所以各位如果有问题，现在可以提出来。
So I have a question then.
好 ，Campbell 现在有问题。
So anyway, are you guys practicing at home every day?
Campbell 的问题就是各位每一天在家都有做修持吗？
So those of you practicing, please increase more. Those of you not practicing, please start from today.
那一些每天都有修持的人呢，请把修持的时间再就是增长一点。然后呢，没有修持的人，从今天开始就是每一天都要记得要修持。
Actually, I already give the many teachings. Even though different teachings the words is different, the meaning is only one, the one point actually. There's not many to explain.
Campbell 呢，给了我们非常多的开示。那这个所有的开示呢，就浓缩就是一点。
So anyway, when we're talking about the taking care of, ourselves or others, anyway, when we're talking about the taking care, most of the time we're trying to take care our body, our physical body. We forgot to take care our mind. So if we, yes.
当我们在说照顾自己或照顾别人的时候，我们想到的就是照顾自己或他人的身体，我们比较会去疏忽心灵、心事这个。
If we think which is important, the body and mind, and the body is only for this life.
身跟心哪一个比较重要呢？身体呢，就是此生有这个身体而已。
The mind is for all the lives, past, present, futures.
那心呢，却是生生世世都存在的。
If we, go to the Pure Land, the body is not going, our mind is going there. If we reborn in the hell realm, hungry ghost, the body is not reborning there. The mind is reborn there. Our mind is reborn there.
当我们投身到净土的时候呢，我们的身体是不会是不到净土的，而是我们的心在净土。当我们投身到地狱恶鬼道的时候呢，也不是我们的身体到那里，而是我们的心到了那里。
So therefore, and always we should remember to take care our body and our mind. And most important is our mind. And always we should take care our mind.
因此，当说要照顾身心的时候呢，我们更要去就是重视我们的心。
And how to take care our mind? First, watch our mind.
如何照顾心呢？第一个就是审视，就是看我们的心。
Our mind is think like a baby.
那我们的心就像一个婴儿一样。
So how baby need to take care until they grow up? Same, our mind need to take care with the Buddha's teaching.
婴儿是如何被照顾的？那我们的心呢，也是如此的被照顾，是在这个佛陀的教法下来照顾我们这个心。
Our wisdom and compassion is like father and mother. Always need to take care our baby mind.
我们的智慧还有慈悲心呢，就像父亲跟母亲，那他们呢就是照顾我们这个婴儿，我们这个心婴儿的心。
We know the Buddha's teaching actually, but we forgot the wisdom and compassion, especially wisdom, need to remind again and again to our mind.
佛陀的教法就是他所教的智慧跟悲心呢，我们知道，但是我们常常会忘记，尤其是这个智慧，我们常常会忘记。
So therefore, every day, reading, meditating, whatever to practice, that is just reminding to our mind.
因此呢，我们每一天的闻思修，那都是在提醒我们的，在照顾我们的心。
If we're not doing today, not doing tomorrow, and just like that, 1 week, 1 month, then we're forgetting, right? So we need to practice, every day.
我们今天不修持，明天不修持，一个礼拜不修持，一个月不修持，那我们的心就会忘记了，忘记智慧，忘记悲心。
So therefore, we need to do everyday practice, and that is reminding to our mind.
因此，我们必须要每一天的做修持，这个是来提醒我们的心。
So that is how to take care our mind.
这个就是照顾自心的方法。
But not just reading it, you know, when we are reading the Heart Sutra, blah, 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 you know, like everything is empty, eyes, no air, just reading. By reading there is a blessing. But same time, we need to meditate on the meaning actually. That is how we practice when you're reading it.
那我们在念这个文，在念的时候呢，不光只是嘴巴在念，就是念有念的功德，但是光是念是不够的，我们还要去思维。这个就是我们在念的同时呢，我们要去思维这个里面是什么意思。就像心经无眼耳鼻舌身意，不光只是这样子念而已，我们还要去思维它的意思。这个就是文跟诗念跟诗是要一起同时进行。
Even the Buddha said that, you know, and at the end of the Heart Sutra, what Buddha said is read the profound words and meditate or think profound meaning. He says, Buddha, same time together.
在心经的后面，最后呢，佛陀有说，我们念心经这一个非常深广的这个文字，这个心经这个经典，同时呢，也要做非常深广的禅修，也就是思维，这两个是要一起同时进行的。
So that every day practice like this.
那我们每一天的修持呢，都要像这样子，就是文诗念跟诗思维呢是要一起同时进行。
So we have to make our schedule, our own schedule, when you're going to read, when you meditate, you know, whatever you do, that prostrations, everything.
因此我们每一天呢，就要给自己一个就是列一个要做些什么什么时候要念，什么时候做禅修就是给自己一个应该是说自己给一个戒律，这样子来执行。
Yeah, especially right now, if we go outside, you will get the coronavirus, right? So please stay home, as a read it, think, and then practice.
特别是目前这个现在这个时候呢，如果我们外出，那得到确诊的这个感染的机会就很高，所以呢，我们可以待在家，就像这个闭关一样，我们就是今天在修持。
So this is how we need to take care our mind. Otherwise, our mind is always distracting with the desire, attachment, anger, pride, jealousy, you know, ignorance, always.
这个就是照顾自己心的方法，不然呢，我们的心就在贪嗔痴慢妒这个五毒里面一直轮转，一直执着。
So only the Buddha's teaching, when we practice, it will help.
只有修持佛陀所教的这个佛法，才有对我们的心，对我们是有帮助的。
So therefore we said Buddha is the doctor of the mind.
因此我们说佛陀是我们心的医师，心灵导师。
So that right now, yes, not only body, we need to take care, or not only mind, we need to take care of our body too.
现在呢，我们不仅仅要照顾自心，我们的身体也是要受到照顾。
So we need to listen to our local doctors.
因此呢，我们也要就是听我们就是我们居住地方的这个医师的话。
Yeah, we cannot say the body is not important. Body is important.
我们不能说身体是不重要的，身体也是重要的。
If there's no body, the mind is no way to practice the Dharma. So we need the body. Body is really precious.
那身体也是很重要的，也是很珍贵的。因为如果只有心的话，那就没有办法去修持佛法。身体是是这个完成修持的这一个很重要的。
So today my request, my prayer, my wishes, my hope to everybody, if you're practicing, please increase more. If you're not practicing, please start from today.
今天 Temple 就是他的希望，他的就是请求或者是他的要求，各位如果每一天都有修持的话，那把你们的时间再增长一点。那没有修持的人呢，就从今天开始就是每一天都要记得要修持。
Heart Sutra also very good. Read one time in the morning, one time in the evening. In the day, if you are free, read the Diamond Sutras.
心经是非常重要的。如果各位可以的话，早上念一遍，晚上念一遍。Morning and
morning, evening. Yeah, in the day, if you have time, read the Diamond Sutra, the long, that
金刚经。如果说白天各位有空的话，那可以念金刚经。
That would be really great.
那会很好。
These days in Bhutan, many that the lay practitioner who they don't know much other practice, they're trying to read the 1,000 times 金刚经。
那在不单呢，一些在家众呢，他们不知道其他很多的修持的方法，他们呢每一天他们就会念100遍的金刚经。
So you can just make that, how do you say, kind of like a commitment, kind of like a wishes that, you can read Heart Sutra 1,000 times, or maybe, how do you say, the Diamond Sutra 1,000 times. Who knows, after 1,000 times, you have realization of the nature of mind, which is the emptiness.
天梦说，各位呢，可以给自己一个就是承诺，就是呢，我要念100遍的心经，或者是100遍的这个金刚经。或许呢，在念完100遍以后呢，各位就了悟了这个实相，了悟了这个空性。
In the Tibet, one woman, her name is Machik Labdon, who studied the Jyot practice, Sisanfa, right? So when she was young, she read 100 times that 8,000 verses Prashna Paramita text. 100 times she read. After 100 times, she had realizations.
在西藏有一个就是修师生法的这一个女修行者，她念了100遍。她说她自己承诺要念800遍的什么？我刚刚没有听清楚。
8,000 verses the Prashna Paramita Sutra. Paramita Sutra, the 8,000 verses.
就是8,000 8000颂，8000颂的般若经。对，当他念到100
times，
当他念100遍的时候，念100遍的这个8000颂的这个般若经的时候呢，他就证悟了。
So I think when she was reading profound words, and same time she was meditating on the profound meaning.
那可能他在念的时候呢，他念的这个深广的念出这个深广的文字的同时呢，他也在做这个深广的这个禅修。 它是一起进行的，所以当他念100遍的时候呢，他就了悟了这个空性。
So anyway, it doesn't matter whatever you do practice. The text, right? The words doesn't matter whatever you do. But when you're reading that practice, please your mind meditate on that meanings. The teachings and the practices, the words are what is showing the meaning, just meditate on that. That is the important one.
各位，不管你们是在念什么经文，那最重要的就是当你在念这个文字的时候呢，你的心呢，同时要在这个文字的意识里面，就是要所谓的禅修，也就是你的心呢要定在，就是能够跟着这个字义一起念，嘴巴念，然后心里想，都是就是这一个字义法义。
Otherwise, when we read the mantras, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, like this, like reading again and again, 100,000, 100,000 times. If we're not meditating on that meaning, then it's really difficult to get the blessings. And so whatever he says, the benefit, it's really difficult to get the benefit. So same time when we're reading it, you need to meditate on that meaning.
那就像呢，当我们在念6字大明咒的时候呢，如果我们只是嘴巴在念 Om Mani Padme Hum，但是呢，我们的心没有在这里面，那即使是各位念了10万遍，这所受到的加持跟利益呢，事实上也没有什么效果的。因此呢，在念的同时呢，我们的心也要在这个法义里面、字义里面。
Thank you, Ganesh. So, therefore, and this time we have more time for practicing. So please take that opportunity to going deeper into the practice, and then try your best actually, and pray for everybody.
目前这个时间呢，我们有更多的这个时间，有这个机会，有更多的时间来做更深的修持。因此呢，我们就要加强自己的加强、加深、加长自己的修持，同时就是也要为他人、为别人呢来做这个修祈请。
And I'm missing you, all of you there, and hopefully maybe see you soon.
各位，Kemo 说呢，他很想念各位，也希望他能够很快的跟各位见面。
And I really want to thank to Lin Lao Si and every our members to taking care of our center, even I'm not there.
Kemo 谢谢林老师，还有照顾这个顾松林佛学会的各位法友们。即使 Kemo 不在的这一段时间呢，你们都就把真心照顾得很好，谢谢你们。
So I think yes, today from my side, and that's all.
那今天在 Kemo 这一方面呢，就是进行到这边。